Hey everyone, it's Megan Auman from Crafting an MBA. Welcome to our first installment in our Craft MBA video challenge how-to guide. So what I want to do today is walk you through my home video blogging studio, and you can see this is where the magic happens. It is my very messy spare bedroom, but it works perfectly well. So the first thing that you're going to want to have when you are setting up your home video space is some kind of nice backdrop. It doesn't have to be fancy. I just took this nice wall, this bookshelf was already here, just something that looks nice and shows a little bit of your personality because you want people to know who you are when you're shooting a video. And if you're going to sit down for your videos, you're going to want a nice comfortable chair that doesn't swivel or spin because there's nothing worse than watching someone twist from side to side while they're shooting a video. Then the next thing that's going to really help you out and make you produce really high quality video is a tripod or something to stabilize your video camera. I happen to have this really nice photo tripod here from doing other photography work, but if you don't have something this nice, that's okay. You can get really inexpensive tripods nowadays, or you can even just bring in another table or a stack of books or something, just something to keep your camera from shaking. And of course, speaking of camera, you're going to need a video camera. What I'm shooting on is this Sony Bloggie HD camera, and of course if you're participating in the Craft MBA video challenge, you're going to be eligible to win one. But just because you don't have a fancy camera now doesn't mean that you have to wait to shoot video. Even just using what you've got is a great way to start. So if your laptop or computer is enabled with a camera, go ahead and use it. If you've got a good cell phone with a video camera, do that. Maybe you've got a still camera that also shoots video. Use what you've got. The important thing is that we want you guys to get out there and start making videos. If you really get into the process, you can always upgrade later. Now, the next thing that's really essential for creating great videos is good lighting. Now, if you happen to have a good space, you can actually get away with ambient light. So you can just use the natural light in the room. And you can see we've just pulled the curtains up so we can bring a little more light in. But if you want some flexibility and you want to be able to shoot video at any time of day, you might want to invest in some inexpensive lights. So what we have here, this is my DIY light stand. This suitcase happened to be here and it worked just fine to clamp a light on. I went to the store and invested in one of these $10 clamp lights. It's really great. You can clamp it anywhere. And then I went ahead and I put just one of these reveal light bulbs in here. I chose something that had a daylight light to it so that it would mix with the natural light in the room and work well. Now, to avoid harsh shadows, you want to go ahead and use what's called a conestoga, which in our case is just an inexpensive piece of muslin draped over it. This is going to help diffuse the light and give you a nice soft light in your room. And that's basically your video setup. So once you've got all of that, you can go ahead, take a seat or stand in your setup, and now you're all set and ready to create really amazing, high quality videos.